Hello, Ashlyn here, back for another video. Today I'm filming my curly to straight routine. I normally straighten my hair about 4 times a year and figured I would show you all how I do that. So let's hop right into it. So I've already washed and conditioned my hair. Today I have used the Miche Detox clarifying shampoo, which should probably be no surprise. I use this product all the time to wash my hair. And I also deep conditioned, and what I used this time was the Miche Indulge. And actually, this is my first time using this deep conditioner. I actually really liked it. It softened my hair, like it feels very, very moisturizing, but we'll see with the final results if I would recommend it. But for all intents and purposes, it did the job it was supposed to do. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead in with my leave-in, which is going to be Mizani. I usually like to use something a little bit lighter than the normal leave-in that I use when I'm doing curly styles. I like something lighter when I'm straightening my hair because I want it to be bouncy and free-flowing rather than weighed down by product. So this is a really good product for that, although I will say the thing that aggravates me is like the applicator. So it's a spray. It is really liquidy. So I understand why they thought a spray bottle would work, but when I'm trying to spray a section, I'm just not getting enough product out. So that is what makes this product super, super frustrating, but I do really like the product itself. So if you can put up with the applicator, it is a really, really good product. I'm gonna go ahead and actually put on a cover so I don't get myself all wet. And just to note too, I usually put in my leave-in conditioner right after I do my deep conditioner, and I put on the shower cap and let it soak in. I didn't get an opportunity to do that today because I accidentally left it outside the shower, so I couldn't do my normal routine. But when you have low porosity hair, you have to take every opportunity to utilize heat, body heat, like a cap, whatever the case may be, to make sure those products penetrate. So typically, as soon as I wash out my deep conditioner in the shower, I would go in with my leave-in conditioner and then put on these shower caps and let it marinate while I get out of the shower, lotion, get dressed, those sorts of things. By the time I'm ready to actually style, it's really gotten into the hair. But I forgot it, so we're just gonna have to make do and hope it still turns out nice. I'm gonna go ahead and distribute this product evenly throughout my hair. And like I said, the spray bottle is annoying. You need so much of it to actually get in there. And then I'm just gonna twist it back up and then start on the next section. Okay, so now that I have finished putting in my leave-in conditioner, I'm going to go ahead and put in my heat protectant. Today I am using the Aveda Brilliant Damage Control. I'm gonna spray some of that and put it directly on the section. I like to work in small sections because I like to get my hair as straight as possible during blow drying it. The straighter you can get it at the blow dry level, the straighter your hair is gonna be as an end result. So make sure you have a good blow dryer. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dyson today with the comb attachment. I've used this dryer once before. I haven't had it for very long. It did a really, really good job of getting my hair pretty gosh darn straight, even with the comb attachment, which usually I stray from because my hair has a history of breaking comb attachments. But this one held up pretty well. So I'm gonna comb out the section, making sure it's thoroughly detangled. And what you wanna do is you wanna hold the hair taut. Sorry y'all, my audio cut out, but what I was going to say was that you wanna hold the section taut and then work the blow dryer from the roots to the ends until the section is straight and dry. Okay, now that's that section straight. This is what you want. You want your hair to be as straight as possible at the blow dry portion of the routine so that when you straighten it, take one pass and it's as straight as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and we're just going to, once again, take out a section. I'm gonna separate it a little bit. Done blow drying my hair, and these are my results. Definitely am in need of a trim. So we're gonna go ahead and start flat ironing this bad boy. The flat iron I'm gonna use today is the Revolution. And quite honestly, it really doesn't matter what flat iron you use. I have had a variety of different brands of flat irons and different sizes of flat irons, and honestly, they all kind of do the same thing. So I wouldn't be too picky on what flat iron you use, but this is the one I'm using today. I usually do a temperature of around a little less than 400, maybe like 390, somewhere in there. And I like to keep it pretty high. Like I have tried to flat iron my hair on like a 375 or something like that, but my hair's really thick and it doesn't straighten it as well. And so I prefer to use a little bit higher heat and do one pass rather than using a lower heat and have to do multiple passes. You kind of got to figure out what's best for your hair type in terms of the heat that your hair can tolerate so that you can get the smoothest results possible, but without damaging your natural hair. So what you're going to need is a flat iron as well as a rat tooth comb. So I'm going to go ahead and section my hair. You want a pretty manageable section, so I've sectioned that off to about this much hair. And what you want to do, I do a pass with the rat tail comb to just make sure it's as straight as possible and the tangles are out. I take the flat iron first, buff, 1, 2, and then I take the comb, pull it down enough for the flat iron to fit, and then I chase it with the comb. See, that's nice and straight. I'm gonna show you again. Like I said, you're gonna wanna section it off to a manageable piece, like small enough that you can really get in there good, like not so small that you're spending 3 hours straightening your hair. Because my flat iron is 1 inch, I can't fit it at the roots with the comb, so I have to kind of buffer first at the roots with the flat iron, and then I chase the hair. So I'm just gonna run through my hair in the exact same way throughout the whole head and then come back when I'm all finished. So I have this teeny bit left right here, and one of the things that I want to make sure that I do is I am going to flat iron to this side, even though I do plan to have like a side part with most of the hair over here. And the reason I'm doing that is because wherever you want your part to be, you want to flat iron your hair the opposite way so that you can have that lift in the roots. So perfect. I'm all done. It's completely straight, but I want to make sure that this part is right, and I want to be able to give myself a little bit of lift. So I'm going to go ahead, create a part here. Make sure it's straight. And so it doesn't give me a ton, but you can see like that little bit of lift right there. That's what I want, is that just that little bit of lift so that it doesn't look as flat. If you want more length or more lift at the top, if you start it right here, start flat ironing it that way so that you can move it back this way. I kind of made that decision a little late in the game, so unfortunately I only have that little bit of lift, but even a little bit is better than none. All right, we are all done. And this is what it's looking like to the front. A little bit under, like almost boob length. Well, boob length, because my boobs are right here. So about boob length. One of the things I really like to do is to have my ends curled, especially when I don't have like completely blunt ends, like they could use a little bit of a trimming. And because of that, I definitely like to have a curl. So the method that I use to curl my hair, because after this point, I do not put any more heat in my hair. So the entire time that my hair is straight for the next 2 weeks, I will not put any more heat. And one of the ways that I do that is to use this little curl, I don't even know what to call it, tube. I got it off Amazon. I will link it in the description. It was maybe about 10 bucks, so it's pretty cheap. What I do is I just, with my finger, just down the middle there, and then I center it on your head. Once you have it centered, you want to take a little claw clip, whatever claw clip you have, put it there. You want to take a piece, just section it off, and then you want to just wrap it around the curler, like so. And then you take the next piece, and you just want to wrap it around. Hold it there, and then you want to wrap it around again. And you want to keep doing this until you have the entire side of your hair is wrapped around the section here. Once you get down to the bottom, and you gotta make sure this is wrapped all the way around. And then you want to fold it up, take one of the little scrunchies, and just tie it around to keep that from coming loose. And so it'll end up looking like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Once you've got it tied, take whatever scarf that you use to tie your hair for the night and just tie it on over the hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, and I'll show you all what it looks like in the morning. All right, I'm back. It's the next day. I've already done my makeup and gotten dressed for the day. And so now I'm just gonna take down my hair. This portion kind of came loose a little bit, but you're gonna wanna just take off the scrunchies and then unravel your hair. Well, that portion did not curl, and I think that's just user error, but the rest of it curled really nicely. That's what it usually looks like. And if you don't count the strand that I somehow messed up, you can see the little curls here as well. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my DevaCurl High Shine. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this. I really love this stuff, especially with styles like this that I don't want to be weighed down, but I want it to have a nice sheen to it. So these are the finished results. As you can see, nice and curled. That's exactly why I love this product. It's an easy way to get curls in my hair without having to reintroduce heat into my routine. Sounds like a good fit for you. I'm gonna go ahead and link that product in the description box. All right, I hope this helped. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.